Well, as we head into the overnight hours, again, going to be tracking some more showers and thunderstorms working their way back into mid-Missouri, but it's kind of the first of 3 rounds that we're going to be keeping a close eye on here as we head into the next couple of days. Timing-wise, though, for this first round is going to be into the overnight hours, and the biggest threat is going to be that large hail. Now, again, we're not necessarily confident enough to issue that weather alert day that this is going to be a widespread problem, but some of us could be waking up to definitely some loud rumbles of thunder and a little bit of that hail starting to mix back in. We still have a few questions to iron out, but this is the broad setup. We got a frontal boundary working its way into mid-Missouri, and it's going to be a little bit stubborn to leave. You notice I run this all the way through our Saturday time frame, and that boundary is the same one that's going to be sticking around the area until we head into about midday on Saturday, when we can finally get something strong enough to kind of wash all this off toward the east. Here's how Future Track has this unfolding, though. Heading into our Thursday, again, a mix of sun and clouds is what we're going to be expecting throughout a good portion of the day. Most of us going to be staying dry until we head into tonight. Get you up to about 1 o'clock into the early morning hours on our Friday, and that's when I think these storms are going to be on some of our western doorsteps. Now, it looks like the heaviest of this is going to be favoring south of I-70 as we head into, again, the early morning hours. We're all the way up to 3 o'clock in the morning on Friday, and then these are quickly working their way off toward the east. So it's a fairly narrow window, but a window nonetheless that we could be looking at some strong to even severe thunderstorms here heading into tomorrow morning. Here's the latest look again at future storm strength. We can kind of melt away all of that noise, all that radar, the clouds and all that, and just look at how strong some of these storms could be. Looking at a little bit of rotation. Now, I'm not expecting anything in the way of a tornadic rotation, but something that we can get to develop some of that larger hailstones here into the early morning hours. Now, the folks at the Storm Prediction Center favoring some of our southwesternmost counties as we head into tomorrow. So something to keep an eye on, as that's for the overnight hours here, but it's not the only round that we're going to be tracking. We got another one heading into the Friday afternoon and evening time frames. And again, a lot of this is going to depend on how the morning unfolds. If some of that cloud cover or even some of these showers linger just a little bit longer, that lowers that severe threat into the afternoon. But by about 9 and 10 o'clock, again, toward the overnight hours, I think we can see some more showers and thunderstorms try to redevelop here as that boundary still sticks in place and we get another disturbance to roll right along it. And then heading into Saturday, again, when that cold front kind of swings on through, that's when we're expecting to see some more showers and thunderstorms trying to develop. But that second round, that's the one that has our attention just a little bit more, because we could be looking at some more ingredients coming together a little bit better. But the timing of things, again, heading into the late evening, into the overnight hours, that's in our favor if we're trying to keep some of that severe weather at bay. But the biggest threat's still going to be that large hail, damaging winds. And I can't rule out a few isolated tornadoes with that second round. This first round heading into tonight, I would be ultimately kind of shocked here as we head into the overnight hours if we do get anything in the way of a tornado warning. But we still have a lot of questions that need to be answered, whether that cloud cover lingers and just the exact position of that front heading into that Friday afternoon and evening. Looking at that 7-day forecast, again, a bit of an active one to say the least heading into these next couple of days. But on the other side of that, Mother Nature is trying to make up for that heading into Sunday and Monday. Temperatures going to be hanging out in the 60s with some quiet weather moving back in.